Oh no, it's another Black Lion vid, and yes, I'm playing NBA 2K14 online, and yes, I have the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm going against everybody's favorite team, the Miami Heat. And I know I just said that, but believe me, guys, I definitely have the ultimate respect for the Miami Heat and his fans, because it wasn't always like that. The Miami Heat, they wasn't always like the team to be. It was a time where even before Dwayne Wade, where there was really true Heat fans out there, and I got respect for them. And I also don't mind people who like them just because LeBron came to town, because in life we all like winners, and I can't be mad at that. My favorite player is Steve Nash. I know a lot of Laker fans are not really liking Nash right now because he's showing an injury, and he never really was known for defense. But everybody used to really like Steve Nash back when he was a two-time MVP and he was dropping like 10 assists a game and like 15 points, like on average. So I understand liking the winner. And you see at the title it says overcoming the Heat. As you look at the score and the miss I just made with Kobe, you kind of question, do I actually overcome the Heat? Well, you gotta stay tuned to find out. I'm gonna let you guys know it's definitely gonna be a good game with a lot of back and forth, and this was definitely tough because, like I said, I'm going against the Miami Heat, and I'm primarily a Madden guy, but I also upload WWE videos and Madden videos too. But I love basketball. I watch it anytime I get a chance to. And as I talk about Steve Nash, he just scores the first points. It is 11-2, and that's why I love Nash, because he can score, he can pass, and a lot of everybody. That was horrible English, guys. But everybody loves seeing dunks and everything. I'd rather see somebody make a really great pass. And as you see, Kobe Bryant just stole the ball, and we give it to Nick Young, another great player that Nick Young, that the Los Angeles Lakers picked up in the offseason. I'm glad he's here because he's definitely a really good young player. And that was a stupid foul by me. I don't even know why I did that. And Nick Young has the ball. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I have Steve Nash. I'm looking. I hit Kobe. I take the shot. And we miss. Like I said in my other previous video, if you miss with Kobe Bryant, it's your fault, unless it's a hand in your face. When that guy's just too great of a shooter and too great of a player to miss a shot when he's wide open. I just forced it that time. So yeah, this first quarter, it is 11-4, and thank goodness he missed that shot with the legend Ray Allen, who is probably the best three-point shooter in the NBA, and I definitely got tremendous respect for him. So like I said before, I respect the Heat. I'm not just going to be like one of them typical haters, just to hate. You know what I mean? The energy and time I spend trying to hate on the Heat, that could be motivating my team and supporting the Lakers. So, I definitely respect him. And he tried to take that buzzer beater with Ray Allen. It is in the first quarter, and it's 13-8, and we made a little bit of a comeback because at one point it was 11-0, and LeBron has the ball, and it is 10-13, and LeBron James, he's just oh my goodness, he's just such a great player. I don't even think anybody can hate on his talent. I don't think anybody can honestly hate on his talent. If you could probably hate on the ridiculous, insults, silly, like that people say about his hairline and stuff like that. But that's whatever. Honestly, I can't hate. He's just too good of a player, and he's not like a jerk. Outside the court. Like there's a lot of rappers that people follow today are actually kind of jerks in real life. So but LeBron's not that. And that's another reason why I like Steve Nash. He's a good role model to watch outside the court or whatever. And we just get that dime, and it is 19-14. It is the second quarter, and we actually made a little bit of a comeback. We were down 11, and now only down 5 points. And LeBron has the ball once again. And I know I keep talking about LeBron, but I'm not actually a fan of his. I just got tremendous respect for him as he gets the assist to Chris Bosh. And I'm just trying to make the best. I was about to say read like I'm playing Madden or whatever. I'm just trying to make the best passing precision as possible, and we get the assist with Nick Young. It is 1923, and we're looking. He gives it to LeBron. Does a great pump fake and takes the three. He misses it. I was so thankful that he missed it. And we pass it to Kobe Bryant, and we get the fast break score, and he just blocked it. And as you see, he's taking it up, down the coast to coast with LeBron. And I have to show you this replay in this recording because, tremendous respect to my opponent. But look what LeBron does to me. This is LeBron at his finest. Blocking the shot, dribbling all the way down the court, and taking it coast to coast. A lot of you will say that was bad defense. And you're right. I'm not the best 2K player. I just really love the game, and I really like the competition. And I know I get better and better with each and every time I play. So, like I said, that was just a really good play by him, and LeBron misses it again. And it is third quarter. We pass it to Nick Young, and we're trying to do the best thing as we can, and we give it to Kobe, the best player of this decade, in my opinion. LeBron is the best now, but in the last 10 years, I have to give it to Kobe overall, in my opinion. No, I'm just saying that because I'm a Lakers fan. And we try to make it the shot, but we get fouled, and thanks to Chris Keenan, he makes the foul shots. He has a pretty good foul shot rating, and that's why the release was like almost excellent on it every single time. It is 33-28. He's trying to make the shot, and we send that shot with Nick Young. And he sent the replay at me, so I had to do it back. Even though I don't really believe an eye for eye, you can just walk away from things. But this is a video game, so we can do stuff like that. And we just send that shot with Nick Young. And as we show that replay, he just posterized me with Dwayne Wade. LeBron James was right hand man. Don't think or sleep on Dwayne Wade. He is definitely a phenomenal basketball player. A lot of fanboys' excuses be like, "Oh, I'm not a Heat fan, I'm a Dwayne Wade fan." You gotta believe it half the time, because Dwayne Wade is definitely a really great basketball player, and that's why the Heat is so great, because you have probably the #1 basketball player in the league and the number 5 or the 3rd best NBA player on the same team. So that's why they're the best. And we just send that shot with Jordan Hill, a pretty good player that the Los Angeles Lakers has, and he takes the shot with the 3 with Chalmers, but thankfully, he missed the shot, and it's 30-35, and we pass it to Nick Young. We're trying to get everybody back to the court, and we give it to my favorite player, Steve Nash, and we pass him the ball, and we're trying to do something in the paint, and we try to give it to, I forgot that guy's name, I'm not gonna lie, guys, and we take the shot, but he misses it. In the NBA, you gotta be able to make an open shot. I don't know what position you are, you gotta step up and do that. And he passes it to LeBron, who takes the 3, and that was awful. But we just threw a Hail Mary to Kobe Bryant, and that went out of bounds. I really hate that. And then we drive it with Wesley Johnson, another great addition that we have. And we make our foul shots, and I'm really thankful that we got that. And we're down by 2 points in the third quarter. And I told you, like I said, maybe we can do it. Maybe we can overcome the Heat in this fourth quarter now. And he makes it, and it's 37-41. And like I said, tremendous respect to my opponent, guys. He definitely did really, really well. I don't take this time to thank you guys so much for taking the time to view my content. I usually say that in the intro and the beginning, but no matter when I say it, it's always gonna matter, and I always say it from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for taking the time to with my content, because I always preach quality over quantity. I might not upload as much as the next commentator, but I'm always going to make sure I bring out the best quality. And that, like I said before, Dwyane Wade is a problem. He just went through my whole team's defense and scored, even though that was bad management on my part, I'm not gonna lie. And we take the shot with Kobe and we make it. It is 45-52, and LeBron got the ball and he dunks it. You know, I think I said his name way too many times in this video. Between him and Dwyane Wade and Kobe and Steve Nash, it's almost impossible not to name them guys. And you see, I got Nick Young cold, and we tried to take the three with Kobe, but that was just awful. You know, I forced that, and I deserved that to happen. And we tried to stop him with Steve Blake, but you know, Steve Blake wasn't big enough to actually cause like too much of a defensive threat, and that's my fault. That's not Steve Blake's fault. And we tried to take the three with Kobe again, and we miss it. But Kobe gets a deflection, and Jordan Hill picks it up. You know, we're trying to fight in this game. You know, I'm really glad about my performance in this game. And we take the shot with Steve Nash when we pump fake, and we take the shot with Kobe, and we make the shot again. So you know, because it's not easy overcoming the Heat. You know, whether in real life or in video game, because they're such a really good team. And he passes it to Mario Chalmers, LeBron for the dime, and you know, I really got mad at that play right there. You saw me screening with my center right there, and I just completely missed the ball. And that was on me. That wasn't my opponent or the Green getting lucky. And we passed the dime to Jordan Hill from Steve Nash, and that was a pretty good play. And we had to foul him because, you know, the game's coming to an end, and we're trying to make this comeback. And he hits this three. And the game is pretty much out of reach at this point, guys. I did the best that I can, you know. I didn't quit. You know, I came out not the best, honestly. You know, I kind of reminded me of how the Ravens been doing. You know, they want to score late and stuff like that. And the only reason I said that because I'm a huge, passionate Ravens fan, if you guys didn't know that. So, you know. And then I know they're going to get better. And just like I believe the Lakers are going to get better this year. You know, it just takes time and practice. And it's 58-63. You know, I did the best that I could, you know. And much respect to my opponent for giving me a really good game. He had a great sportsmanship. And our Lions Game Changer event is this great play by my opponent and LeBron James. Swatting the ball from Kobe, taking it coast to coast, and dunking the ball. Have a blessed rest of the day, guys. Peace.